coming. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. You know what's up. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men. Yeah, you come up. Yeah.
We rolling, man. You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on This Is 50. You see that, right? Yeah, thisis50.com. Got a special guest in the building. Very athletic, by the way, too. Introduce yourself.
Man, my name Mr. Mince, man. Jeremy, Mr. Mince, Mincey, man. Former Dallas Cowboy.
Okay.
Jaguar, whatever you call me. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm from New York, right?
Uh-huh.
But besides New York Giants and the Jets, Dallas was always my team. Now I'm gonna tell you, so you know I'm not faking it. I go back to the days of Tom Landry. With Tom Landry,
you're a fan.
Tony Dorsett.
You're a fan.
You know what I mean? Was it Drew Pearson? I think it was Drew Pearson. Yeah. Roger Staubach.
Yeah.
Even the kicker, Rafael Santiago.
You taking it way.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dallas was always America's team. So, how did you get started playing football? Before, like, obviously you made it to the league, but let's start from the beginning. Like, how did you even get into playing football?
Well, it was basically off a bet. Me and my cousin made a bet. You know, I was really a street ball when I played basketball.
Where you from, first of all?
I'm originally from Statesboro, Georgia, right outside of Savannah, Georgia.
Right outside Savannah.
And I did my time in Atlanta, Savannah, like all them little places. I'm just a Georgia boy, man. So.
Why didn't you go Savannah State like your boy?
Too small,
Shannon
man.
Sharp.
No, that's right there in the hood, man.
Okay. Did you know Shannon?
I don't know him personally, but I met him a few times. He from right up the road.
What era were you playing?
He from Glenville. He from right up the road.
Right.
Shannon got some gut in it. That's why you seen that black and mild.
Right. What Dallas Cowboy era? What era are you in?
I was 2014 through 16.
Through 16. Okay.
But here's the thing. See, people, I got so much credit for 2 years. I was there 2 years.
For 2 years.
And kind of changed the culture.
Right.
And
explain.
Okay, so Dallas was an 8-18 year in, year out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I was with the Jaguars, Rod Marinelli was the D coordinator for the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
And I was his number one recruit.
Okay.
Like, cause when I was, going into free agency, I was literally seconds away from going ahead and signing the deal with the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
But I ended up remaining loyal to Jacksonville, got a big deal, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Gus Bradley ended up coming in, and Rod Marinelli and the Chicago Bears, they ended up getting fired, whatever they got going on. Rod ended up in Dallas.
Okay.
So check it. Now you got me going in. So check it. I'm on the plane after I got released from Jacksonville on my birthday.
On your birthday?
On my birthday,
that's some sucker shit, ain't it?
But it was good to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like to me, it was good because I had went through a whole lot with the Jaguars.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I almost died in a situation.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, and all that type of stuff. But long story short, I ended up going to the Denver Broncos, and I checked my voicemail, and it was Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Now, mind you, I grew up a Cowboy. I remember my Cowboy starter, you know what I'm saying, 7th, 8th grade. So I'm like, holy shit, man. Hold on, I had to listen to it. I was trying to save it. I wanted to save it because it's Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, you should have saved that. You never saved that.
But I was in the business.
Okay, right.
You know what I'm saying? I get calls like this on the regular. Well, not Jerry, but Jerry personally called me, hey, how would you like to be a Dallas Cowboy? But meanwhile, I didn't get it until after I signed with them.
Right.
After I checked my voicemail, we went straight to handle our business. And we ended up going to the Super Bowl, but I became a free agent after that. So you know where I was headed.
Right.
Dallas. Marinelli there. And Jerry called me personally. So, you know, I meant something to that squad. So when I got in, I was reading the paper, and it was talking about how it was going to be the worst team in history, yada, yada, yada. I took offense to that. They were like, oh, man, y'all done traded DeMarcus Ware, got rid of DeMarcus Ware for Jeremy Mincey. Who the hell is this guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, because nobody knew. Jacksonville's a small market.
Right.
So it is what it is. So I took offense to it. Came up and then earning, team captain spot.
Right.
And, after that, I used to freestyle before games, get everybody revved up.
Right.
Tell Tony Romo, man, hey, it's all right.
Wow.
Let's get it.
So let's go back to the beginning. How did you get into playing football?
So how I got into playing football, the bet. I had made a bet with my cousin Amos.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 35.
You didn't start playing football until you was 35?
No, I ain't started playing football my junior year in high school.
That's what I mean. When did you first start?
Oh, man,
playing?
that's what I was getting to with the bat.
Oh, with the bat? Because you said 35. I'm like, wait.
No.
I can still play it.
Yeah. No, I can still play, but I ain't finna do that. I ain't stupid.
Okay.
But anyway, I made a bet with my cousin, you know, when I was playing basketball. You know, he was like, man, you can hoop like a mug, man, won't you? Because my goal was to go to the NBA. But nobody tell me I wasn't going to the NBA. Everybody in the hood knew me for basketball, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I came off of football, spring football my junior year, and I got ran deep. Oh,
right.
I'm talking about they ran my ass over. I would have. I was the Lord have mercy. This shit, boy. But this ain't for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gnats, motherfuckers stink, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I hung in there, man, and they ain't do nothing but make me a stronger man. We ended up going to the state championship my junior year.
It's high school.
Yeah, high school. We ended up going, and we lost. We got the shit beat out of us.
Right. Okay.
But R.I.P. to my boy. He got killed some years back. One of my closest friends, Dale Bird.
Okay.
This guy made the whole bus laugh after we got our ass. It was a silent. It's sheer silent. And then all of a sudden, man, we got our ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just bust out laughing. I knew right then and there we was going to win it that next year. Cause we was just like, man, we ain't have enough. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up going 15-0 my senior year in the state championship.
Wow.
Yeah, we won the championship. And then I originally signed with a HBCU, Jacksonville State University out of Alabama. Okay. Because, you know, I was one of those trouble kids. I stayed in trouble. I was, you know, throwing rocks at the pen type of shit. Right. And I ended up changing my life. And something told me to go ahead to junior college. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck that. I want to go to Florida, man. And my homeboy was getting recruited by Florida. So he ended up getting a scholarship, but that coach gave me a card that I held on to. Right. And I remember coming out here that summer, going into college. We went to Rochester, New York, and I left my wallet. Now, mind you, this was the era where we ain't no, you know, you know what I'm saying? We kept shit on cards. We wrote on paper. Right. It was in your wallet and on cards, because most ain't have no cell phone.
There was no cell phone.
We had no cell phones. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I lost my wallet, and some old lady, I got to shout out, whatever her name is, like Miss Minnie, right. She sent me. She sent your wallet back. Yes, man, even with my little $40 in it. Wow. She had to be white and rich. No, she was black. Oh, damn. In the hood.
What?
Yes.
Oh, you know what that is? That was her insurance policy.
Faith, yeah.
She said, you know what? This motherfucker going to the league. I'm going to send him this $40 back. And hopefully he'll send me 40 stacks.
She ain't have a clue, man. Like, she ain't have a clue.
Well, she have a clue.
She ain't have
you gotta go bless her, man.
I do, man. I did. You know, I'm gonna go. Like I invited her to a few games. We played Buffalo. They came to a game.
I kind of see where you're going. If it wasn't for that, she didn't.
Yeah, it's that one moment because I'd have lost these coaches' numbers. No more Florida. Right. You know what I'm saying? No more junior college. Well, I can tell you story after story.
So, from University of Florida, you get drafted to the Patriots. Mm-hmm. Now, was Aaron Hernandez there at that time?
No. Aaron Hernandez. I was before Aaron Hernandez.
Was before Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah, Aaron would have been, when I got drafted, Aaron would have been like a freshman.
A freshman? Okay, so you get drafted to the Patriots. How many years you played with the Patriots? Or how long?
I didn't play with them long, man, because I went up there with, I was hood. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I went up there with I'm the only defensive draft pick. You know, I'm the shit. Can't nobody outlift me. I was the fastest D lineman. You know what I'm saying? I was jumping the highs. I had the best bench, vert, all that stuff. But I didn't have a right mind. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So Belichick let you go?
No. See, he didn't want to.
Oh, he didn't want to?
No, he really didn't. I knew he seen something in me that I didn't even see in myself. Because Bill, the type, you know what I'm saying? Bill called my daddy. My daddy was a recurring crackhead at the time. Okay. Recovering crackhead. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I came back home to Atlanta for a break. And my dad was like, yeah, man, you know, I talked on the phone with Bill Belichick for about 2 hours. Fuck out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get back.
This is while you were playing for him?
Yeah. Okay. Look, I get back to New England. I'm thinking they about to cut me or something. Bill called me in the office and said, hey, how you doing, man? I'm like, man, I'm good. I'm great. He was like, man, I spoke with your father for 2 hours. He could have did anything to me then, because that's a respect. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was a different level of respect. So now I purely understand why he's in the situation is one of the greatest coaches, because he cares, man. Believe it or not, Bill seemed hard as a rock, but Bill a good dude, man, for real. Right.
What was Brady like?
Brady was cool, man. Brady was cool with everybody. Brady like a rock star, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? He had the mullet when I was playing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little different. He was a rock star then. You know, he was rock star Brady, but He was real humble, man. Real down to earth.
Right.
A lot more humble than Peyton Manning. I'll tell you that much.
Peyton Manning is a dickhead.
A dickhead.
You had an incident with him?
No, like, okay, I get to Denver. You know, I'm from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving Jacksonville. I was there 7 years, so we play music in our locker. You know what I'm saying? We get our mind right.
Right.
We get ready, especially Denver. Nigga, it's cold as a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get my mind right before I go ahead.
Right.
So I go to the bathroom, music down low again. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell is cutting my music down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I cut it back up, you know what I'm saying? And then I go into the training room, you know what I'm saying? Back down. And it was Peyton Manning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or he was sending one of the offensive linemen to do it, you know,
Right.
and they was like, you know what, we on this offensive end, you know, because I was the only defensive player on the offensive locker end.
Right.
Because I was new.
You know that's a culture clash. Peyton Manning from Mississippi.
Offense and defense
Right.
are two completely
Right. He's from Mississippi, so he culturally he don't know nothing about no fucking music, and that's not his thing. So I can see where that could clash. Where we grow up to music, and music inspires us to, you know. I get it. That's not his MO in terms of getting one. So I can see that clashing like that.
Right.
So what happened? So when it was him, you just say, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Man, yo, it's Peyton, bro. What you gonna do? Peyton was
That's my shit, nigga.
Hey, Peyton would take. Look, Peyton was damn to the head coach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Like Peyton get up there and talk like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was a coach. You know that's why I got so much respect for him. And on top of that, I played for him year in, year out. Okay. You know, I was with the Jaguar. Our nemesis was the coach.
Right. Okay.
My very first, my second NFL sack was against Peyton Manning.
Against Peyton Manning. So what year did you go to the Super Bowl? And what team was that with?
That was with the Denver Broncos, man. We came over here to New York, and that was 2013.
Okay.
Man, the whole week we watching film, we watching tape. The team, like, see, mind you, I was with Jacksonville earlier. That season, so I played against Seattle.
Okay.
They beat the dog shit out of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Was Russell playing?
No, Russell was playing.
Okay.
They beat the shit out of us.
Right.
In Jacksonville. So I'm looking at this team like, is this hype, but these motherfuckers really that good? You know what I mean? So I end up in Denver, and I'm looking at film. You know, I'm listening to my fellow D linemen. Oh man, they overrated. They ain't played nobody. I'm steady telling Robert Ayers and the rest. I'm like, boy, these boys good, man. Like, don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? They game's different, but they good.
Right.
You know, there's a different. Ain't what you used to, but they're good at it.
Right.
You know, they had Marshawn Lynch eating up the clock, just beating you down,
right.
Running that, you know what I'm saying, pounding you. Right. Like he said, face smash. What was the little thing he said? And over, and over, and over, and over.
Right.
That's him for real.
Right. No, he's
like he like me though. See, me and him, he was. If I would have been a running back, me and him would have been a lot similar. Because that's how I played defensive end.
Right.
Like, I try to hurt people.
Right. Now, speaking of hurt and being hurt, you suffered a concussion or something.
I suffered 2 minutes.
Suffered 2 concussions.
Man, let me tell you something. No, I probably gonna have about 17 concussions in the NFL.
Wow.
But listen, y'all gotta understand something. This is a collision sport. Ain't no way your brain. Each time you getting off the rock, running in the body, like bro, that's shaking your brain.
Right.
Do you understand?
No, I get it.
This shit is real. And then I got short arms. See, I ain't have long arms.
Right.
So my niche was being that my arms are short, they faster, and they more explosive by using my face mask with my arms to get these big, long, strong motherfuckers off me.
Right.
That was my advantage. That's why I ain't played that long. That's why I retired on time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If I would have played 5 more years, yes, I could have did it. Because I had a deal offered by the New Orleans Saints. I could have played. I had a deal.
And
I said, hell
because
no.
Because your condition,
help,
you say
man, after I retired, it took me about a year to get over that concussion I got with Game 3, my last year with the Cowboys. Because if you look at my stats from 14 and 15, you're going to be like, damn, that's a big drop.
Right. What year did you retire?
I retired in 15.
2015.
Yeah. Well, 2016.
Now, were you compensated for your injury, or how does that work? Because I know.
Well, I got. You know, we get our benefits and all that, but I got to go. I'm flying out to LA in July, late July, to go ahead to the doctors, and so I can get those other benefits. They give you like 3 different. You get full, permanent, total. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these different. So I got the first level of it, you know what I'm saying, will
right.
pay me pretty good per month. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pay me for the next 12 years, and then I get another thing, then I already got a whole shit ton of money put away for my pension, so I ain't worried about that.
As you should. That's
should. Right.
Now, usually when people come out off of sports, they go into commentary. You know, you see Shannon Sharp doing it. You see.
I would love to.
Why are you looking to do that?
I could. You know what?
Because you played the game.
I blame myself. Yeah, I blame myself though because I should have signed up for that broadcasting boot camp.
Why you didn't?
Music. I love music.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? While some players was doing that, like I was out here to entertain.
You can't do both?
You got to master one first. Like I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? If I really love music more than commentating,
right?
Why am I going to put commentating before the music?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like I can get the I do that. I can do that natural. That shit Shannon Sharp and Chris.
Yeah, because you know the game.
This is not. That's
You're
nothing.
incredible, you know.
But I ain't know the music business, so I needed to learn the game.
All right, so let's talk about the music business. When did you decide to get into music business, and what's your goal with the music? My goal is ultimately to really consolidate, you know, everything. You know, integrate my football career with the clothing. You know, music ain't nothing but a catalyst for branding. Right. No,
and
right.
if you wise, you know how to think about this. Sir Mix-a-Lot is still rich.
Off of one fucking song.
Off of one song, fam. Like
Baby Got Back.
Okay, so guess what? If I got a catalog, right, that I've been creating for 15 years, one thing take off and everybody take to it, what's gonna happen to my catalog? It forever lives, right? Okay, so boom. That's for me. Now, so I started acquiring different acts, different talents, different sounds, different different that. And started piecing the post, started learning how to promote who's who and who's not. Spent a lot of money learning, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I really did this shit from the ground up. You know, a lot of these guys in the NFL, they come from.
Right.
I stripped myself all that.
Right.
I ain't mention no league shit. I'm not saying nothing about nothing. If a nigga say I'm overly big, I let him think I'm security.
Right.
Not knowing that I'm the guy behind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I went all the way to the ground level. I'm talking about from hole in the wall clubs to. That's why my respect level different. That's why speaking to you on Mano, you know, I took him through Florida a little bit. He was like, "Yo, Mince, all right. You know, he know how I rock. You know,
right.
he know I'm good people, and he know, you know, it's all about. I really laid a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying for the music. For
right.
Period.
Right. So what artists do you have?
Right now, man, I got FB Money Mo. They're my front runners.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They the faces of the label. And, you know, eventually, you know, they finna go ahead and take off. And,
right.
You know, and we finna really mash the gas on them next. I got Nuke 5, an artist out of Macon, Georgia, real dope. You know what I'm saying? I got Lil One.
Okay.
Got a gangster sign. He like a Florida Young Jeezy type. You feel me? Like, but he the real deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my guys are the real deal. Like,
right.
They are who they are.
And what is the label called?
Mr. Mince Productions.
Mr. Mince Production. And then as far as the clothing, what's the label? What's the clothing company?
Comfy Kush, man. Comfy
Kush.
Coming to a street near you.
Do people confuse that with is that weed related?
Yeah, they do. Like, we had problems when we found it first. I know y'all niggas selling weed. You know?
Because that's the first thing I think about.
But that's what we want. You want that feeling. When you think of weed, you think of euphoria. So when you read Comfy Kush, euphoria comes to your mind. So you say, what is that brand?
Right.
It's just good branding. You
know?
It's just good branding. We got a lot of people out for our name too, so we ain't gonna mention no names and things like that because I don't wanna mess up no litigation or nothing like that. But
now I see you up in New York because you know I hear things. I'm from New York, so I see you're running through Rock Nation. You're doing a lot of movement. You looking to get a distribution with your company? What's going on? Artists getting signed or what's happening?
Well, really, my main objective was, you know, if that happens, it happens. Okay. You know, if they like what they see, you know what I'm saying? Like I told all of them, it's a pot of gold right there. It just depends on how you distribute this pot of gold. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't a pile of shit. Like a lot of shit y'all done signed. This ain't a pile of shit. This is a pot of gold. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's well curated, it's well nurtured. It's around somebody who understands the business and understands what the game really want. You know what I'm saying? So, I decided to take them around just to get familiar with everybody and for people to know the name. So when it come back around to them, now I don't want to hear no shit.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know if your artists realize it, but the fact what you're doing right now is a blessing in itself because most people on major labels don't move around like this. They don't. They still fending for themselves and they sign. So like your artists, they should never ever take this shit for granted because this shit is like rare. When somebody invests in you, that's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
That's a fucking blessing. So take heed to that.
You know what I always teach my young guys. I always tell them I say this is not an obligation, it's an opportunity.
Right. No, it is.
Yeah, and sometimes I think, people get that misconstrued. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of guys, I started out, man, like if I had my original roster, I had 20 artists.
Damn.
Yeah, at least 20.
No limit out this month.
Yeah, man, at least 20. And I got different projects I've distributed. Like, my catalog crazy. Of real good music. Like, good music. Like, if I took all my shit and just sold it to a lot of places would buy it.
Right.
Because I know what I did. I know the work that I put in. I knew the sound. And I made a unique sound that actually lasts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people make fly-by music. When you hear a song, you can hear fly-by. But when you hear mine, you hear like, oh shit, this can go in a movie. Or oh shit, this can be down the line. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody feel that way about their music, but I mean, I just tell people to put the tape in and pay attention. That's why I got records with people like Scarface, Mystical, Kevin Gates, Mr. Chief, Pastor Troy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start going younger soon. I just want to get the legend that I wanted to work with out the way. Mano, the list goes on. I wanted to get my favorites first.
Now, is your company based in Atlanta or Florida?
It's based out of Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, Jacksonville, Florida. Okay.
But I'm thinking about putting some offices.
Duval.
Duval County, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about putting.
What part of Jacksonville?
It was right downtown. I used to be
downtown
right downtown.
by the Jacksonville Landing?
Yeah, but shit started getting so crazy, man. I don't trust it. No? I don't trust it like I used to, man. So
you did the Landing? That's where you are?
Nah, it's right on Bay Street.
On Bay Street, okay.
Yeah, it's the Landing. The Landing is farther down the street.
Right, okay.
It's right down Bay Street.
On Bay Street, okay. I know where that is.
But I moved everything to my home. I went ahead and put $250,000 into my studio upstairs in my house. And I was like, you know what? I can control this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in Jacksonville, ain't no telling who walking up the stairs when that dope beat. You don't know what's going on.
You know what's going on, right.
Hand on fire, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So if anybody want to, maybe reach out to you about your label or get in contact with you, how can they do that?
They can reach me. They can follow me on Instagram at Mr. Mince 92. Okay. Or you can follow Mr. Mince Productions Inc. Via Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff.
Right. Now, you ever thought about being a coach in the NFL?
I thought about it, man. I got offered some jobs, man, but I can't deal with no grown man with money, bro.
You can't.
Think about it.
Well, you were watching one.
Yeah, I can't deal with it.
You can't do it.
I can't. It's too many.
Good perspective.
No, it's too many. These are grown men with millions of dollars. What the hell are you gonna tell them?
Well, you got millions too.
Until you.
Everybody got millions.
But listen, me had my millions and Tony Romo millions. Two different
millions.
Yeah, that's two different. That's two different perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
I always want to say this. In a situation like that, is there any animosity towards each other? Like, this motherfucker getting all this money, he sucks.
It be like sometimes, bro. Sometimes you have to get out of the human element, really, bro, because sometimes you'll feel that way. Because I was mad about when they brought Greg Hardy in, and I just helped take our team damn near to a Super Bowl. If Dez Bryant would have caught that ball, you know what I'm saying, when they took it back, ain't no telling what would have happened. We might have won the bowl. Right. In Las Vegas, and nobody even chose this. Right. Nobody chose that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even gave us a chance that we about the advances. No, they had to end that shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
I get it.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting refreshed. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop the Cowboys anthem. That's for summer camp. Right. The team loved it. Had hundreds of thousands of views first week I put it out. And I'm getting ready for the season. They bring in Greg Hardy, give him $13 million. And they were complaining about me asking for $500,000.
What?
So guess what I did? I'm an intelligent cat, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
So you know that's when the slander and the propaganda come. That was Jeremy Mince is stupid. He's holding out. Doom. Let me tell y'all something. I had a plan from the beginning. Right. I told myself, I said, yo, if this bill get too high, like for these fines, $30,000 per day for me missing, I'll retire and owe nobody.
And that's what they fine you? $30,000 a day?
They fine me $30,000 a day, $30,000 a day, right? Because Greg Hardy was suspended for 4 games. You know what I'm saying? He was suspended for 4 games, and yeah, $30,000 a day. He was suspended.
I'm in the wrong business, man. Yo, we're going to the gym after this. I'm going to the league. Fuck this.
So he got $13 million though, 1 season.
Yo! Niggas is getting fined $30,000 a day?
Oh yeah. But look
I'm a failure, man. I failed.
And It's killing them over here. It's killing them.
I'll be mad as hell too if I'm playing. I'll be like, what
Man,
the
did
fuck?
you see Le'Veon Bell, how much he got fined missing that whole season? That was $8 million going down the drain,
yeah,
cuz.
$8 million.
Yeah, going down the drain.
Now, look, here's something I want to know. When you get fined $8 million, $6 million, $2, who's getting that money?
They keeping their money.
They just keep the money that they're supposed to pay you. So it goes right back to the owner.
But they have to, it go back to the owner, but it goes in a dead pool or something like that. Like, I don't know the
Because
litigation.
that's kind of crazy.
I don't know the full details on it, but I know it kind of is dead money. It kind of goes, they can hold on to it and, you know, move the salary cap around, this and that type of stuff. But,
Right.
But long story short, I asked them for $500,000. They were like, man, we ain't finna get it to you. But they thinking because I'm old. You know, I'm 31 at the time. I'm like,
You
yo.
want to give you $500,000?
I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, just give me.
Hold up. You don't have an agent? You're doing this negotiation?
No, me and my agent, we
Oh,
work
okay,
together.
I'm like, what
No,
the-
my agent did it. She did a
Okay.
thing, but I did. But I had to play chess. Like,
Okay.
I was like, you know what? So I ended up going to the office, and I was like, man, look, so Greg Hardy got $13 million. Y'all don't think I'm worth $500,000 extra? Just for so they, you know, and the media come along, go to talking crazy. I tell the media, I told them the truth.
Right.
They asked me, well, what you holding out for? I said, man, I'm trying to buy my mama this house.
Right. That's real talk.
And what? They couldn't do nothing.
Right.
They could not do nothing. When you tell the truth kills everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I just look. I'm in my last years. You know, this year 10 for me, bro. Like, I'm just trying to.
Right.
I really, really just want my mom to have a house before it's over.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I could have been bought it, but I'm smart enough to know that you don't go buying up everything when you
Right.
got this large amount of. You see what you got in the end, and then you go spend.
So let me ask you this. So at some point you had to humble yourself because this is public information if you Google it. What's the biggest contract you had playing ball?
I signed a $27 million deal.
$27 million. And then you went and then moving fast forward, you was trying to get $500,000. They want to give it to you.
Come on.
That's
man.
some crazy shit.
I signed a $27 million deal. I got a $9 million signing bonus. $9 million
I'm in the wrong
cash.
business,
Can you imagine that check every week where you see $450,000 every
week. Yo, you know what? This interview over, yo. I'm going to the gym. Fuck that. Where the weight shot?
Yo, that's why I tell these. That's why we tell these ball players.
Yo!
I'm like, y'all, stop trying to. Don't ruin your ball playing for rapping right now. I'm like, yo, it's a time for that shit. Like, it's a time. Like, I was able to integrate it while I was doing it, and it didn't cut any of my football time.
Hold up, I gotta go here. When you first got your money, what was the craziest thing you bought? Like what? Because you know everybody. I'm sure everybody spent foolishly because nobody grew up like that with money.
Man, I went and bought me a business, bro.
Oh, smart.
The most
man.
thing I went and bought all that $250,000 equipment. I went and bought me a whole studio.
The whole studio, okay.
And I turned it into a
Sound
business.
like my man DJ Wonder. That's what.
Yeah, I turned it into a business, man.
Right.
I ain't care about all the other stuff. I mean, I bought an Alpina.
Okay. 7.
B7, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The nice, you know
What
what I'm talking
color?
about, the blue,
The
you know
blue,
what I'm saying?
okay. I know what's up.
The deep
The
blue,
deep- yeah, I know
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
I know what's up.
Yeah, the deep blue one, you know what I'm saying?
As you should.
And then I got me a home, of course, got a $892,000 home. It's worth $1.2 million now.
Now, let me stop you there. I see a lot of people, they make all this money now, and they don't
No,
never
I
pay
own
it.
my house.
Okay, thank you.
No.
I was about to say
When I
that.
retired, I fired one of the best fucking financial advisors in New York. His name, y'all ever look up the Doman Group?
Okay.
That's why I'm so familiar with New York, because you be down here all the time.
So we shouldn't use the Doman group.
No, you could. He's great, but
Right.
you wasn't in my best interest at the time, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, see, because the financial advisors make a lot of money off your interest.
Right. Do you really need a financial advisor if you know what
Yes,
you
you
want?
do. No,
Do you really need somebody?
Yes.
Like really?
Yes.
Like really?
Yes.
I don't
Let me
know.
tell you something. All right, shit get to piling up on you that you can't see.
Right.
That your financial advisor got the clear grab and see. That's when you realize you need one. When these taxes and shit start.
Okay, the taxes.
Yeah, you start getting fucked over.
Right.
Yeah, you want a financial advisor. I suggest everybody, entertainment, lawyer, whoever. I suggest you get a financial advisor.
Right.
But Doman, he didn't want me to buy my house. I'm like, Doman. I'm like, Mark. He was like, I think that's dumb. And so I'm like, yo. I was
You
like,
getting 400?
yo.
Why not buy? What the
No.
fuck?
This was at the end of my career.
Okay. But at that point, your house should have paid off.
I had paid it all the way up. I paid it up by $600K and then went ahead and cut the check when it was over, baby. I ain't got no more worries. That's my house, mine.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Cause I know so many players, man. They make so much money and they own nothing.
No, cause they foolish, man. Everything I own, all my cars paid for. I don't like paying bills. I don't like paying rent. I don't like, I don't like none of that shit.
Right.
I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind paying property tax because I think.
Well, you gotta always pay that.
You gotta pay that. That's mandatory. But that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Right. I can work it. I put myself in a position to where, okay, if things fall through, I can go work at McDonald's and still own my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can hustle up $10,000 a year from selling T-shirts on the side of the road to pay my property tax. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right. So
you just got to put yourself in smart situations.
And where you live at, the cost of living is not crazy in Jacksonville. It ain't too bad compared to like here.
Yeah, no.
Or San Francisco or something.
Man, I bought a $17 pack of Black and Mild.
$17.
$17. I said, this nigga jipping me?
Yeah, he was.
He was jipping me.
$17? Is that right? I don't even smoke it. I know that's not right. That's
that wasn't right. That's what I said.
Hold on, that is right? $17?
Right down there in the corner.
For a pack of Black and Milds?
But I don't remember paying it the first time. That's what's crazy about it, because first time I went to him, I bought some CBD chewies and a soda and something. I ain't paying no $17.
How much is stock in Black and Mild? Because I'm about to go buy some fucking stock. If niggas is paying $17.
They ain't finna let you in. They make too much money. They got us slaves. We smoking the thing like
that's crazy.
They turned me to a slave.
Before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to share? We shared a lot that we didn't share and talk about.
Oh, man. Well, check me out, man. I got an album coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk about my music because I ain't the forefront of my label.
Okay.
Though I could be. You know what I'm saying?
So you spit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Go check out the record Keep Moving, featuring Scarface.
That's right.
Go check out Some Money, featuring Mano.
Well, check this out.
You know what I'm saying? Go check him out.
You on records with Scarface?
Yeah. And go check out Wine Your Body, featuring Safari.
Okay.
And you know I was mad with him about that song.
And you're rapping?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about gifts. Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what's gangster about that Scarface song. I had 3 verses to it. It was already done.
All right, listen.
I sunted the face. Look, I sunted the face. Face hurt. He was like, yo, that is dope. Face smashed on it. I'm talking about, he ain't just hand me. You know how most rappers, they just give you a verse?
Right.
Nah, that was Brad Jordan right there. That was Mr. Scarface.
All right, so listen, let me tell you something. Up here, this is 50. We had like 600, 700, 800, close to 1 million subscribers, right? Mm. And every time somebody sends us couch and tell them, oh, I got a song with this guy, I can rap, I can do this. Our biggest audience is from Missouri. You know Missouri's a show me state, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot of comments right now. They mean like, this nigga gotta show me he can rap. I don't believe him.
Right.
So we gotta hit some bars, man. You on the spot, let's go.
Nowadays everybody talking about their hustlers. Talking about the bricks and the birds people front you. Never had a clue in the lines of they punches. Right. Other niggas pictures and sayings they portraits. Yeah, right, I'm sure of it. Make me want to snore, but it's funny how a million rappers talk about a million bricks. It's funny how you copping ice like we don't know what's counterfeit. Been to different cities, they ain't pretty when they mount a bitch. Not trying to scare you, I'm just trying to prepare these fake rappers is here and I smell it in the air. Telling people these lies and jeopardizing the lives of these young kids and people that's working the 9 to 5. Be real, nigga. Your guns and your goons are a facade. I know niggas who will open you up and give them the nod. And I'm not a problem child and putting the game to solve. If you good, then I'm greater as alien can evolve. Mindset on the paper, heart set on the Lord. Forgive me for my sins before you open them doors. Never losing my traction while walking these slippery floors. And I'm doing me, being me, duh, nigga, of course. Eating these appetizers, sitting full course. Fast food music never leaking out of my pores. Rappers saying the same shit, slanted like a whore. What Kanye say? We don't want to hear that weak shit no more.
Okay.
Straight up. I just be fucking around though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got a question now. Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Nigga, please. Hey, what Miss Official? Wait, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm doing the best of
it. So that's what it is, man. You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, man. We just having fun up here. That's what we do up here. That's it. Let them know the name again.
Mr. Mince, man. Check me out, man.
Number 92 you wore, right?
Number 92.
92.
For
my
the
jersey,
Cowboy,
man?
94.
Can I get a fucking jersey,
Jaguar,
man?
57, Broncos, you know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck is my jersey out this motherfucker?
Yeah, we're going to get him one.
All right, that's what it is, man. DJ Thoro, man. Hottest in the street. This is what I do up here. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. Let me pay respects. Yeah.
Come in.